The other day I was coaching a guy in the Solo Victory Cup finals, and this guy was getting so nervous, man. Like, he is more than good enough to make his first earnings, but he has never gotten earnings before. He has 2000 PR, like, he's skilled enough, like, his fighting abilities are very good. And it was this one game where the lobby was super unstacked, like he had 20 players in first moving or something. But because he got so nervous, he choked and he lost the game. So today I want to talk about nerves and where they come from, because I think I figured out why you get nervous in tournaments and how you can fix it. It all comes down to what you focus on. If you focus on the placement, if you focus on the end result, if you focus on, oh, I need to qualify, or oh, I need to earn, then you are focused on the outcome, right? When most people set a goal, they say, I want to get to 10k PR, I want to get top 100 placement, I want to get my first earnings. They have these outcome-based goals. But what I recommend is that you shift your entire focus from the outcome to your actions, because your actions lead to the results that you want. So if you just focus on the actions in the first place, you will get the results as a natural consequence. When I got my first earnings, I had the mindset of, if I'm good enough, then I will make earnings. If I'm not good enough, then I won't make earnings. And I just didn't care if I would earn or not. And I think that is the best mentality to have. And how I achieve that, how I achieve this mindset, is by focusing fully on my actions. And I was thinking, okay, I want to grind. That is what I want. I want to grind and improve my skills. And if I improve my skills, I will eventually make earnings. That's what I believe. And I didn't care if that was today or next week or next month. I just focused on my skills. I was focusing on the weaknesses in my gameplay and then fixing them. And then I made earnings. If you are not consistently qualifying for the Solo Victory Cups, you might have the mentality of, oh, I want to qualify today. You know, it's the last Solo Victory Cup of the season. I want to qualify today. I get so many messages on Discord and on YouTube where people say like, I want to get my first earnings today. Bro, you are focused on the end result. Like, if you are skilled enough, you will get it. Like, if you are not, then you probably won't. Otherwise, you need to rely on luck. But you don't want to do that, right? You want to rely on your skills, because that is predictable. And there's a second reason why this mindset shift is so important. It's because placements and end results, so if you get like a top 100 placement, for instance, or a top 200 placement, or if you qualify, or if you get earnings, it will basically not help you improve your skill level. And let's say you get a top 1000 today, or a top 500. Why do you even care? It doesn't even help you get a step closer to getting pro level status or pro level skills. Like, you're not getting better by placing better. So let's say you play the Solo Victory Cup today and you go full placement mode. You just don't W key anyone. You sit in your box, you do nothing. You don't go for refreshes. You just play a super passive game. That might be the best play if you are a bad player trying to qualify, if you never qualified before or something. But if you are a good player, let's say you're a decent player, 2000, 4000 PR, or me at my situation, like 1000 PR or something, you know? Then the act of qualifying itself will not help you improve. What will help you improve is if you grind and actually improve your skills. If you figure out what your weaknesses are and improve on them, practice them. Because it's very easy to get stuck in this loop where you try to get a placement and then you try to get another placement and another placement and another placement. But then you are kind of getting placements that are half decent. They're half decent. But the reason why you're not elevating your gameplay to the next level is because you are not focused on your actions. You are focused on this little cycle right here of the placements. You're trying to chase placements here and there. Placement, placement, placement. But if you just chase skills, like, I want to get the god aim, I want to get the best mechanics, I want to never miss an edit again, I want to never get hit on 50-50 rotates, I want to get 5 refreshes in an endgame. If you focus on these things, like things that are based on skills, if you chase skills instead of these placements, then the placements will come automatically, man. But the reason why 99% of players that are watching this are not going to do this is because they care so much about the placements and they think, okay, in the short term, maybe I won't get any placements if I don't focus on the placements. And that might be true. But you care so much about that placement that you can't really accept having patience and waiting for your skills to catch up and then actually get better results in the future. But that is actually the way to improve on the long term. If you are focused on the short term and you think, okay, I want to get a placement tomorrow and the week after and the week after, you're just focusing on the placements and you might get a couple of good placements, but you're not elevating your gameplay to the next level. Like, for the last 2 Solo Victory Cups, I took a hit to my ego and I did not qualify. And the reason for that is because I was focused on my weaknesses. I was focused on my weaknesses and I did not try to qualify. My weakness is fighting. fighting. So I was fighting the whole tournament. And that's why I didn't qualify, because it's a weakness. I didn't play to my strengths. But if I want to improve, if I want to elevate my gameplay, then I need to fix my weaknesses. And that's why I'm focusing on my weaknesses. So people see me get 75 points in the Solo Victory Cup and they think, oh, this guy is trash now. Like if I just played like I did last season, I would easily qualify. Like last season, I was going full endgame mode, full passive mode, trying to win every single game. And that's why I won multiple games, and also in finals I won 2 games. But right now I noticed, okay, I can win games now, so that is not a weakness anymore. So now I need to fix my fighting skills, which is a weakness. So even with having an audience, with people that are watching me and seeing, okay, my progress in Fortnite competitive, I feel extra pressure to perform and actually get good placements, because I want to maintain a good image, right? But I'm sacrificing the short term for the long term. That is what I'm doing, and you should do the same. Because this is the difference between chasing butterflies and building a garden. Like I already made a fantastic video on this before in my channel. You gotta check it out. I'll leave it in the first link in the description, okay? That link. Like you should watch that right after this video. But I basically used the advice from that video and I used it, and that is the reason why I earned for the first time. I was focused on my skills, and then the placements came naturally. And I trust in the fact that in the future, my placements will go up and go up and go up, and you guys will wonder, how is this guy getting so good? And that's because I was focused on my skills and not the placements in the short term. If I try to qualify today, I can, but I don't want to. Like, I don't need to. Why would I want to qualify? It's not gonna help me get to pro level skills. What is going to help me is if I W key the whole tournament. Then I practice fighting skills in the tournament. I'm grinding fighting, that's what I'm doing. I really hope you take this advice seriously and you make this mindset shift, because it's a hard pill to swallow, that you're not gonna make good placements in the short term. Just accept, I'm gonna focus on my skills, not my placements. Stop caring about placements. It's nearly impossible to do. I know, but it is possible. It is possible. And you can do it. Just focus on your skills. If you're good enough, you will qualify. If you focus on your skills will improve. And then you will get placements. I hope you enjoyed this little video. And if you did, then like, subscribe, comment WVODs. And I'll catch you in the next one, boys. Peace.